Hello, my name's Asatsi5. This is kind of a response video to my brother's fishing kit video. And before I get started, I wanted to give you a little disclaimer. I'm not the expert on freshwater fishing. I'm more of a saltwater fisherman. That's my real hobby as far as fishing goes. To me, there's no better hobby than hooking a fish that can pull you into the ocean. And I like big game fishing. And fishing for flounder and trout is also pretty fun, but I really like the big stuff. Just to get started with the Plano box, before I get started, I also want to throw this out there. About 99% of the time when I'm fishing freshwater, I'm using artificial lures. When I'm saltwater fishing, 99% of the time I'm using live bait. And I either catch it myself or buy it if I can't catch it on that particular day. But I just thought I'd throw that out there. It's something that I've thought about many times, and I always thought it was weird. When I fish freshwater, it's always been artificial lures, and when I'm saltwater fishing, it just so happens I'm always using live bait. I thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, start off with the Plano box. It cost $2.99. This box is a little bit bigger than my brother's, and a little bit cheaper. It was on sale, and so that's my tackle box. I used to have another tackle box that I used for when I was a pyromaniac, and it used to be my little explosive box where I put, some of my stash of loose gunpowder and firework making equipment. I used to use my tackle box for that, but I misplaced that tackle box. I don't know where I put it, so I had to get this new one. And this is just showing off a pretty basic kit. Lord knows you can get a more basic kit than this, and you can also spend a whole lot more money on bait, but I prefer not to spend a lot of money on something you're going to throw into the water and possibly lose. I bought a pan fishing kit, and that pan fishing kit cost $3.99, and that includes this whole entire roll, these swimmers, and this jig with the spinner on it right here. And I bought some worms. I bought a small pack of worms. I didn't want to buy them in bulk. I got this pack for 69 cents, and also bought these weights for the worms. They cost about $1.29. These, let's see if I can get one out. These hooks are H2O Express worm hooks, and they cost me $4.79 for the 25 pack. I got me some jig heads for my skirts, these things right here, and I got them for about $1.39. Most of the time when I'm fishing freshwater, or pretty much all the time when I'm fishing with freshwater, I'm usually using skirts, and I catch perch with them and whatever else will bite them at the time. I have caught small bass on them, and I also use worms, but mostly the skirts I use. And over on this side is my kind of experimental lure area. I've never used a jig with a spinner on it, and one of my friends was successful in catching a very large bass in a pretty small pond using one of these spinners. So I thought I would have to add that to my bait collection. And this cost me about $1.99. And this is a Bandit Series Purple Tiger, and this cost me $1.88, and I've never used a crankbait before, so I thought that would be a good one to start off with. And Then I saw this crankbait. This is a H2O Express crankbait, and I just thought it looked cool, and I'm hoping the fish feel the same way. And I'm gonna try one or the other out, but I thought I'd get it. And then I bought a jig minnow. This was for $1.79, and again, pretty much from Hill Oval. I've never used before and just thought I'd try them out, and I hope it works out for me. Just a little tip on buying lures. Again, I'm no expert. Try to buy cheap lures. Believe it or not, for crankbait and some other lures like top wattles, and just some other artificial lures, they get pretty expensive. They can get anywhere from like on sale for $1.88 all the way up to $20. And I just don't think it's worth it to spend $20 on a single lure, then throwing it out on the river and possibly losing it, getting it stuck in a log or a rock. So try to buy something fairly affordable. This cost me $4.96. Actually, scratch that. I misread the number. It cost me $3.29, and that's about the highest I'm probably feel comfortable spending on a lure. $5, it better catch a fish. If I spend $5 on a lure, then I'm just splurging. It better be bulletproof. It better catch me a fish. But $3, $4, that's probably the highest I would spend on a lure and feel comfortable with casting it out in the water. That's my fishing kit. I got a new rod and reel for Christmas for my grandmother. I got a Zipco 33. It comes pre-spooled with 10-pound test line, and so that's what I'm going to be using. But y'all might laugh when you see this. A lot of the time when I'm fishing and I'm not borrowing a rod from someone else, and I'm fishing for small to somewhat medium-sized game fish, I'm probably using this Pocket Fisherman. You can get these for like $12, and this is my nice old Pocket Fisherman. It has some bait in there. It has its own little tackle box built in, and this is my first Pocket Fisherman right here. It's an old one, and with this one I've actually caught a shark, a little black tip shark on it. When I say little, I can't stress that enough. Thing was about that big. But not a lot of people can say they caught a shark on a Pocket Fisherman. And a lot of the times when I'm using my own fishing equipment, in fact, before I got this Christmas gift rod and reel, I owned 3 rod and reels. These 2 Pocket Fishermans and my big game fishing rod and reel. I forget the brand of it, but I have my big game fishing rod and reel and these Pocket Fishermen, and then I just recently got the Zipco. So I thought I'd just share this with you. Just goes to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good fishing kit. Like I said, you can get a Pocket Fisherman for around $15. And I spent altogether on this kit right here close to $26. So yeah, you can get you a little kit for let's see, what is that? I suck at doing math in my head. $40 get you a good fishing kit, and you can have loads of fun. You can spend all day, all night fishing and have a great time. It's a really good, parents, take your kids fishing. It's a great activity to do. Some of my fondest memories are with my dad fishing. I'm Satsu5. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'm out.